Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo and our adventures and our jungle expedition high up in the mountain range of South America, where we are looking at hyena! Spotted hyena of all things, which just for the record, my friends, are not native to South America, but for some reason these battle-scarred hyena have shown up while our jungle expedition is researching the abandoned temple ruins of an ancient city that they are studying high up in the mountains. So very cool. I can't believe we have hyena now, and they're so dynamic. Look at them. Garden, you're amazing. He has been in so many fights. It is actually kind of stunning. He's not going to live very long, so I'm a little bit worried about him. He's been in 2 fights. He has escaped once. He has had 2 injuries. I think that he's been beating... Royal tree frog Blossom has died! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to take care of the royal tree frogs today, guys, because we rely on them in order to keep our populations going, in order to add in many more animals to our expedition. We'll talk about that in just a second, though. It looks like our female Ritsu, who is much larger than Garden, by the way, and that is the way... Oh no, royal tree frog Zidane has also died! Okay, we'll take care of them soon, don't worry. But we gotta focus on one thing at a time, and right now we're looking at the hyena. But Ritsu is the female alpha hyena, and so she is definitely in charge here. And that is the way that it actually works in hyena society. In fact, let's go ahead. I'm sure that all of you, curious guests, are wondering about the hyena. Come along, my friends. Time to put on your zookeeper... Oh no, somebody ruined that. How rude. Time to put on your zookeeper boots. Let's make sure the educational speaker's still working. Good. And let's grab another education center. Come on over. And we're going to teach people about the hyena since they have arrived at our little hyena laughing court post. So we'll come in, spotted hyena. Oh, we need to add some power to this. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we will put down... There's plenty of sun here. We're literally going to be making like some temples to the sun pretty soon. So we'll put down just a nice, we'll put down a nice solar panel. I kind of wish I could like make this like a special temple to the sun sort of item, because I think that would be really fun. Maybe I can put a small temple around it. That would be delightful, actually. I would really love that. All right, how'd that work? Good, just inside, so people can now start learning about the hyena. Alright, come along, my fellow expedition keepers. We'll go ahead and change that to hearing about the hyena, so that they won't get confused when there's no llamas nearby. Wonderful! So alright guys, I hope that you have your zookeeper boots on and you're ready to help me out with tidying up the expedition here. Of course, if you're more into archaeology, you're more than welcome to dig out some of those wonderful archaeology brushes. Protesters have now arrived over the case of the frogs. So... the time has come, a little bit earlier than I wanted, but the time has come to go ahead and see what is happening with our golden royal red-eye tree frogs, the very rare species who forms the heart of how we are being funded to come on this expedition. And if you guys aren't familiar with that, definitely check out our playlist and start at the very beginning, because it has been a whirlwind of a fantastic adventure to get here. I won't bug you guys too much by explaining the royal tree frogs from now on. Y'all can tell people who are confused in the comments what's what. But we have actually had several royal tree frogs pass on now. We do have royal frog Yaz and royal frog Simone. Let's put them in here. They're gold level. We have 1 gold level female and a whole bunch of not gold level frogs. And actually, we had a great suggestion from one of our longtime followers, Explorer. I'm just going to call her Biologist Explorer, and you know who you are. She's actually a teacher of biology in real life. So we have a lot that we like to share. Ooh, Risu is going to mate! Holy moly! We have a lot that I love to hear her talk about. And a bit of a... Oh, she's pregnant! We're going to have hyena pups! Holy heck! They're going to be coming before the end of the day, I'm sure. Let's come and check on these little frogs really quickly, too. Make sure that we've got a good rotation. Alright, so we need two new royal red-eye tree frogs. I'm gonna grab 2 gold females. In fact, let's actually grab 2 gold females, just the females, and send them to the zoo. And I will stop getting distracted for what I was trying to tell you guys. But Biologist Explorer, one of our fantastic Pixel Biology community members, had a great idea. And she pointed out that even though it is a lot of fun to focus on only having the population of golden red-eye tree frogs that we started with, it's really important to add in genetic diversity so we don't just have siblings breeding with siblings after siblings. And we had an epiphany moment. Why don't we go ahead and go on a jungle expedition searching for a new royal red-eye tree frog? So we're going to search for a male or female who is unrelated to our red-eye tree frogs and hopefully stumble upon them so that we can add in some new genetics from time to time. And I think that is a fantastic idea. It makes sense that originally our expedition explorers and biologists thought that there was only the tiny population that we found here in the golden temples high up in the mountain. But I like the idea of taking a risk and rolling for the random expedition animal and crossing our little froggy fingers that we would stumble somewhere in a bromeliad plant tucked away in the jungle on a male or female genetically unrelated golden red-eye tree frog. So we will actually search for new red-eye tree frogs once we have enough to risk it. But we'd only have like half of a chance right now, so Alright, let's go ahead and compare mates. Oh, this guy has 0% fertility. This is why we need to really be moving everybody around and not letting them interbreed. Oh dear. I'm quite concerned about that, actually. Let's quick trade these two. And you know what? Let's compare this guy. Whew. Yeah, look at this, guys. We're really kind of getting in there on... Everybody's getting a little too closely related to each other. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, maybe we do need to take a risk. But we have so much else going on right now. Ah! Do I have a male from this population that we might be able to move? Let's see. No, because we just have Simone and Yaz over here. Oh boy. Okay guys, we need to start saving the golden red-eye tree frogs to possibly get a new golden red-eye tree frog. Very nervous about that. It's a good thing that Biologist Explorer said something and reminded me that we need to be carefully observing these genetics because that is not good. In fact, Biologist Explorer, I am so grateful for your help there. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a new keeper for Biologist Explorer. Because we're going to start having a lot more animals, especially with the llama babies being born and the hyena babies that will soon be born, the hyena pups. And we are going to need to start dealing with more expeditions, bringing in even more animals. So let's see, is this a female? Let me check. Yes. All right. There we go. And then this is going to be Biologist Explorer. There we go. Excellent. And we'll train you up in just a moment here. Alright, so needing to add genetic diversity so we don't have interrelated family members breeding amongst our frogs is now up there on important things to do. Oh, and we can actually fill out the frogs. Yay! We can add in misters and tropical. Oh, that's so much better. That makes me happy. We're getting it really good for our frogs. There we go. We'll come over here. Let's improve the layout. Look at that. We added in some plants. There. The royal frogs will be so happy in their temple alcove. Very happy about that. Our llamas are happy. Our jaguars are probably happy. Our hyenas are going to have babies any minute now. So let's come back and work on their area. Because we're definitely going to need to take good care of them. Alright, where are our hyenas? Ritsu, how you doing? The terrain is really not suitable for them. So we're going to work on the terrain today. Alright, let's put on our boots, my friends. We're going to be cutting down all of this overgrown grass. There we go. And we'll start with that. We'll leave little patches of overgrown grass around some of the ruins. But we'll get some of the short grass in here. There we go. And definitely short grass down in here. Because, I mean, come on. This is covered by shadows. Ooh, it is covered by shadows right now, but we don't have to leave it that way. Let's do one of those ideas I was talking to you guys about the other day, where we'll have... Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Is that gonna work? No. Let's see. Flatten the surface. Push. Alright. Intensity 100. Small size. Go, 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 go! I can't tell if that's working. Oh, here we go! We're doing it, guys! We're gonna have a shaft of sunlight come on down. We'll line it with a bunch of moss. I hope this would bring in sunlight. Wow, how far does this... Rizu's having offspring! Ooh, we made it! We made it! We made a hole in the top of the cave. I'm so happy about that, actually. Let's see. Can I push this in? No, no, no. Push, push. Don't pull. Oh, Rizu has had her babies! Okay, we'll check that out in just a second. I just wanted to smooth this out a little bit. Cool! That does let a little bit of light in. It really does, because it was so much darker in there before we did that. Rizu! Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a hyena pup. This is so exciting! Alright, let's go ahead and find out what this little one is going to be named. And of course, it is going to be named after some of you guys who have joined us and left your comments in previous videos. As always, if you want to become one of the amazing animals that we have here on our expedition, all you have to do is leave a comment, and then the random comment generator may pick you. I always use the comment generator to try to be super fair. And this is going to be Sienna! Sienna, welcome! You were born in the Laughing Court. Are you the only one? Yes! Okay, so Sienna is the only one. She is a little girl who has just been born into her family. Let's actually see what we have about the social interactions between hyenas. Hyenas are social animals that live in clans of related females. Good for Sienna to be a female, actually. She could possibly inherit her mother's role as the leader of this group. And immigrant males come in. Immigrant males mean males from other clans that kind of move in and out of different clans. They really have to kind of fight for their position, and that position is not guaranteed. If the lead female doesn't want him around, he will not be able to stick around. Hyena clans are really complicated, and because of that, I think they're totally worth researching. You would not have that much of a complicated social hierarchy if you were not capable of the intelligence to sustain it. So I really find hyena fascinating for those reasons. If you have a really complicated social group, that means you probably have a pretty well-advanced brain, and that is totally worth looking into. Alright, they have a communal den, which as many as 90 spotted hyenas share for sleeping, mating, and giving birth. When individuals leave the den to hunt and roam, they spend time alone or in small groups of 2 to 4. How freaking cool is that? We're going to learn so much more about hyenas as time goes on. We're also going to raise the price, because people are like, oh, this is fine. There we go. And for our little laughing girl, let's go ahead and try to add in some more pieces for our hyenas, including a fountain. That was one of the things I really wanted to get. Let's see. Construction, maybe? Blueprints? Let's try fountain. Do I have a cool fountain that could actually work here? Animal appreciation. Simple rock. Ooh, that's a cute one! I will take a simple rock fountain. That actually looks really good over in this corner, doesn't it? Thank goodness when you just like put a bunch of rocks together, they're actually more scenic than you would expect. Alright, maybe I can tilt this just a little. There we go. And we'll snuggle that into the corner here. So very cool. And then hyena court, huh? Here's, ooh, nice! Thank goodness we have such perfect things. A nice pond fountain. That's really cool. I actually love this. I think that this looks really fantastic and it would be a great addition for people to be able to see. Maybe it didn't used to be so big. It fits perfectly. It didn't used to be so big, but as time went on, it ended up expanding and growing. We'll have to see if that used up too much of their space like before, and they're going to be mad about it and fight. And if you notice, the alpha female took it out on the male, which is normal hyena behavior. There we go. We'll move this. Very pretty. Okay, oh, look, and because this counts mostly as a whole bunch of ground, we're gonna come in. Let's try to change the terrain a little bit. Down just a bit. And we can at least make one side a nice pond. Very cool. And then they can swim to the other side. And we can even give them a little bridge made out of, ooh, some ruins, like a big column that just like fell to the side. All right, how about this? Obstructed. Obstructed, you say? Obstructed. Maybe by the hyena? I think I have to wait for the hyenas to get out of the center there before we can do anything. All right, garden has low welfare. Garden, let's move you. Princess Amelia is severely dehydrated. Princess Amelia, why? Get down here. I think she got stuck behind a rock. Not our jaguar baby. Her welfare is like at 0%. What happened? Drink, Princess Amelia, drink. Please, drink. Also, I think that their water is getting dirty. Princess Amelia, drink. Oh, her hydration is going up. Oh, thank goodness. But, oh my gosh, the water is so filthy. That is unacceptable, you guys. I didn't realize that the water wasn't getting cleaned. We can build this ancient African hut for water. I mean, it's literally better than nothing. Do I have anything else that I could use? African solar garden. No, I want water treatment. There's a working lighthouse. You gotta love the creativity and the ability that people put in to all of this work. Okay, we'll put this down just temporarily. Where would this be good so that we could get the water cleaned? Right here would be fine. We can even tuck it back here to be a little bit further away from guests. I can't believe we didn't have clean water for them. Wow, like building in the little corner that we kind of have of this sliver of a mountain is very tricky. I don't think our expedition, like, biologist thought that things were going to end up becoming this big and chaotic when they first started doing this. So I can't blame them for things being a little cattywampus. Alright, let's focus on the hyenas again. Are they out of the way? We can also remove a couple of these rocks to make sure that they feel like that area is open. There we go. Nice. Alright, can I put in obstructed? What is obstructed? What if I move these things? How about... that would move a couple of those. I think that it might be obstructed because of the water pieces, but... come on. That only selects like 3 of them. Alright, hang on guys. We're doing some excavating. It's very sensitive work after all. We have to figure out how we can help this very ancient temple, clearly. Alright, come here. Get over here. For crying out loud. Alright, come here. Come here. There we go. Okay. Move that over there. Yeah, we're excavating a very ancient temple, friends. We must remember this is very sensitive work. Let's push down. I think we might need a little bit, there we go, of a deeper spot. VIP guest. I haven't checked out the VIP guest in a long time. That might be fun to see. And I'm pretty sure hyena can swim, so... oh, we got a hyena in here again. Is that why it's obstructed? Maybe? Oh, there we go! Quick, quick, quick! Oh, yep, it's because the hyena jumped on in. There! Alright, we managed to get the water in. That looks really nice. What do you guys think? Did that shrink your area too much? social space. It shrunk their space a little bit, but we'll expand their space to include this, and I think it should be okay. All right, let's grab all of these water pieces and scooch them back over here. Fine. Oh, I love it. The hyena area looks much nicer now. Maybe we can even take a moment to kind of fix some of the walls. Because we have a little princess born here now. We want to pay good attention to her. That side's good. Let's grab this side. Scoot the wall out. And then grab this. Man, it's so fun. They're very, very unique vocalizations. Just fascinate me. All right. And you know what? Let's remove that. And we'll just open this whole section up for people to be able to look into and see. And I'm kind of tempted. This wall, it was really carefully built. So it's not, you can see into, like here. Isn't that fun? Just to be able to remove like chunks of this. Oh, that looks so cool. I love it. That's so much fun! And then we can have people come around and be fascinated by this side as well. Alright, let's see if we can expand the hyena's laughing court area to sprawling beautiful ancient cities with the help. Let's put this over here. It is so easy to create these sprawling beautiful cities with the help of these blocks, because the blocky ruins I think are probably my favorite addition to the Planet Zoo items. There we go. Yeah, I would say they're absolutely probably my favorite addition to the items, because we'll expand this. It was really fun to get some of the pieces in the Arctic set. Is this? Okay, we'll put in some glass right here, I think, is the goal. Yeah, it was really fun to get pieces in the Arctic set that had that beautiful wood look, so we could go for something super naturalistic. But man, it is so exciting to be able to work with these bricks and just make these really ancient looking cities that are so easy to just that are so easy just to slap together and take apart. Alright, so that loops here, that loops there. Now we just need to select some of these that will grow up to become a wonderful glass piece instead. And then raise it so that it goes through. Excellent. Excellent. Now we just need to change these three to face the right direction. Thank you guys so much to those of you who told me how to do that. All right, and are you guys ready to crumble some more of the rocks for a laughing court? Also, this piece of barrier right here and here, yeah, should be that. Almost let the hyenas out. That was not part of the plan. There. All right. So theoretically, we have just expanded the hyenas area. Nice! Check that out! And now they can come in here. Let's make another pool real quick. And the little princess hyena of our laughing hyena court. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, being able to push the rock under and then have... Oh, that's so cool. Okay, okay. That's really awesome. That's so cool. I'm very pleased with this. Now they have a spot to come and get some water, which means we'll have to make it so that their water is clean. And we'll move the little lily pads deeper into the water. There. Oh, you guys, I love being able to go on these expeditions with you every day and create such beautiful, beautiful places that we can fill our memories with. Look at that. I like how Laughing Court is turning out so far. How's the little hole for light? Not as good as I thought it would be, but I think it's a good start. It's a good experimental start. All right, garden, what do you think? Drinks are good, space is great. The only complaint she has is like the terrain, it could be better. And we can totally spruce that up. Oh, look at the little ones. Is this the male? No, it's the baby girl Sienna. She's like, what is going on over here? Oh, look. And Ritsu, the alpha female, is already coming over here and laying claim to her new area. Look at that. Let's put some soil down. Nice. And she has a perfect new place. And now she's very happy with the terrain and the size. Look at that contentment. It's like she always was meant to take over this temple. Alright, you guys. This has been so exciting to have our little beautiful hyena princess born. Of course, we'll have to see if we decide on keeping the hyenas here longer or not. We might have to go on expeditions to try to make that happen. Oh, and the sound of their laughter echoing off of these temple walls is so cool. But I really love them and I'm having a great time with them, and hopefully some of their offspring will eventually be able to go to Sahula Safari, our beautiful safari zone that we have in the future. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for little Sienna, who has now been added into this sprawling city where hyena roam amongst the rubble. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.